Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to a brand new video. Make sure you do like the video, subscribe if you haven't already because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and make sure to comment down below who you think was your man of the match. And yeah, let me know what you think your man of the match is. Today, we drew 0-0 with Newcastle. Great performance, and it's the same thing again. We just can't get it right in the final third. It happened again. Dan James and Nonto, the final balls from both of them were not good. Jack Harrison, when he came on, I thought delivered way better balls than both James and Nonto did. Maybe there's an argument that he starts in the next game because his passing was actually very good, especially his balls over the top. There was one late in the game where he whipped it over the top for DCL, and there was a chance to make it 1-0. He was onside, and it was just a poor touch. There was the chance late on where Jack Harrison made this great touch. He beat his man in, and then he had to cut it back, and it was unfortunately blocked, and it went out for a corner. But Jack Harrison put us in some dangerous positions. He gave us some good chances in this game where, you know, Dan James and Nonto were not doing. They weren't giving us those chances. Harrison comes on and does that. I thought Aronson as well, when he came on, didn't create the chance, but I thought he did his job defensively. There was one moment where he absolutely spun like two of them. I'm like, it's the man for Messi, he's back. And it was like from a throw-in, and he spun like two of them, and then Bogle did two of them as well, and then it was unfortunate. The cross went straight to Pope's hands. But again, it's the final third. We just can't get that final pass right. But yeah, performance-wise, if we're going to talk about some players, I mean, there's no goals to talk about, but I think we were good. I think we were solid defensively, and we're going to be hard to beat, and that's what we're going to have to be at home at Ellen Road, and that's exactly what we are, hard to beat. And again, it's that final third. We do need that one or two signings we need those one or two signings, of course, right winger and a striker. I think we need both of them. Do I think we get both of them? No, I don't think we get both of them. I think we might get one of them. But yeah, if we're going to look at the players' performances, I thought Perry was good at saving stuff, but oh my God, with his feet, he's awful, by the way. He's bad. He's so bad with his feet. But I think we already knew that when we signed him. And as I said already, I've said this, I don't care how good he is with his feet, as long as he makes the saves that we need to stay in the league. And he can save the shots and keep clean sheets and do that kind of stuff, which he did in this game. So I'm going to start doing player ratings. I might as well. I'm going to give Perry a 6 because good performance, made the saves, got a clean sheet, but oh my God, his kicking was poor. And there was times where we could have conceded from a couple of chances that he gave away from poor kicks. Then we go into the defense and we got Bogle, who I thought played well. As I said, there was a couple of chances he could have maybe done better with the cross, but I thought overall his performance was good. I'm going to give him a 6.5. Joe Rodon, I thought, was really good defensively. No one got past him. I'm going to give him a 7. I think he was really good. I thought defensively he was good. If we look at a couple of his stats, he played all 90 minutes, 3 clearances, 1 block shot, 2 interceptions, 1 total tackle. He won 4 out of his 3 ground duels and 1 out of his 2 aerial duels. So he won 3 out of his 4 ground duels, 1 out of his 2 aerial duels, and I think he was very good. Goodmanson went off injured. That's something we have to talk about. Goodmanson went off injured, and that is a worry if he's out. I know we got James Justin. He'll just come in and slot right in there, and I think I'll be fine with that. But hopefully Goodmanson isn't out for a long time because he is a great player. He's been amazing. I've been very impressed. I've been really impressed with Goodmanson this season. Like the first 2 games. I mean, take the Arsenal game out because everyone was bad in that game, but these 2 home games, he was being amazing. He's been great, Goodmanson, defensively. I really liked his performances. I'm going to give him a 7.5. I thought he was good again. And then we go to the midfield. Let's start with Stack, who I think was the worst of the 3 midfielders. He wasn't bad. In my opinion, he was just the worst of the 3. I'm going to give him a 6. Not bad. But there was a couple of times where he just got that pass wrong. He just got that pass wrong where he had to play it in and he just got it wrong. And it was unfortunate that he got it wrong, and it's annoying because he just get that pass right, So yeah, there was a couple of times where he could have probably got the pass better, and we're probably in behind. Then we go into the other midfielders. So Gruev, who has been getting so much stick after the Arsenal game. I thought he was amazing today. I thought he was one of our best players. Not our best player, but one of our best players. Defensively, I thought he was very good. There was a couple of times where he in the first half, our 2 best chances came created by Gruev, especially the one where he sent Nonto down the wing and he whipped it in the box for Mecha. It was a brilliant ball. It's the way he makes the run. He realizes there's 2 players on Nonto. He realized that. He stops himself. He takes 2 steps back so Nonto can play him the ball, and then he plays it around them. And it's one of those things where you watch it and you see it, you're like, and the amount of stick he's been getting about being called not a Premier League player, not good enough, shit. He was great today. He absolutely left Bruno Guimaraes in his pocket. Bruno Guimaraes is left in Guerrero's pocket. That's how good he was. He left Bruno Guimaraes right in those pockets. He's going to empty him later tonight because he was absolutely amazing. And then man of the match. I mean, man of the match. And I said this, I had a feeling he was going to get man of the match. I've been saying this. I think he was going to get man of the match. Sean Longstaff. What a performance from him. He was unbelievable defensively, in attack. Every time they came forward, he played that game like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. This is what I'm Newcastle level, yeah? This is what you're missing from me. And that's how good he was. He was unbelievable. He played the full 90 minutes. And I think we go through his stats because of how good he was. He had 52 touches. His accurate passing was 89% with 31 out of 35 passes. One key pass. He had one accurate long ball out of 3 that he had, but he's playing balls over the top. He's looking for them. He won 7 out of the 11 ground duels. He won 1 out of his 1 aerial duels. He only lost the ball 7 times. He gave away 1 foul, but he was fouled 2 times. Made 2 interceptions, 5 tackles, and he only got dribble past once. I thought Sean Longstaff was amazing. I'm going to give him a 9. He was incredible in that midfield. He was the leader in that midfield today. He was dominating in that midfield. Wow, Longstaff. Then we go into the front 3, and again, it's just that final third stuff, because I think, especially with the 2 wingers, we'll start with Nonto. He's good, yeah, but he just doesn't get that pass right every single time, and he's frustrating sometimes because he just can't get that pass right every time. And yeah, I don't think he was amazing today, but I don't think he was poor. It's one of those games where you just like, make the ball better, get that ball in the box. But I'm going to give him a 6.5, okay? So I don't think he was bad, but it just frustrates you when there's a chance and they just don't get the ball properly into the box. And yeah, same with Dan James. Thought he was all right today. I'm going to give him a 6, so it is a bit worse than Onto. But again, those final balls into the box, creating chances. We lack the creativity to score goals. And that might be a worry this season. But as long as we're very good defensively and strong defensively, and we can get the players in before the window shuts, which is very soon, so we need someone in soon, I would want to. But yeah, I thought Dan James was all right. And up top, Lucas Mecha is what we needed versus Arsenal. Look at that performance, the hold-up play. Give the defenders in Shah and Botman trouble, giving them trouble all game. I thought he was brilliant. I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he was very good. I'm getting a 7.5. 7.5. I thought he was really good. His hold-up play was great. The way he just like flicked his foot onto the ball and laid it off to the either side. There was a couple of times where he did that and we're on the break. And I thought performance-wise, I really like Metcha, and I think he's earned his spot to start in the next game again, because I think that's how good he was. I really liked his performance. Jack Harrison was the best player that came off the bench, as I said. Thought he was good off the bench. I thought he did very well, actually. Defensively, he did his job. But even in attack, dangerous balls where DCL, if he's touch is better, it could have been 1-0. You know, he created moments. Jack Harrison. I was very impressed with his performance. And a bit of me is like, do you start Jack Harrison? Do you start Jack Harrison in the next game? Because I just think he offered way more than both Nonto and Dan James did in like putting the ball in a dangerous area and, you know, getting a chance out of it and putting us in chances where we could score. I think he's kind of maybe deserves a start in the next game, which I wouldn't mind because, as I said, he's creating chances. Maybe he's the creativity that we need on the pitch, you know, to start games. But overall, I think we had a good performance. I thought the squad defensively and in the midfield were very good, and Mecha. But yeah, it's the wings and it's that last pass and the creativity. It's that last pass that we just can't get right. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you all in the next one.